Good morning, everyone. I hope I am audible. Please type in yes if you can hear me and see the screen. Am I audible to all? Please confirm. Perfect. Good morning, Vishwajit, Sumit, Astha. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so I think people are still joining, but we can start with the session. Good morning, Vanilla. Perfect. So I have already done the first part, the intro part. Today I will be covering the important interview questions which are asked in digital marketing. So anybody who is preparing or who wants to add digital marketing in their CV, what important questions which you should look for, and a simple sweet answer which you can give for that question. I'll discuss that in today's session. Anybody who has Yes, Vishwajit, I understand. Sir, session ended right now, so no problem. We can start. So anyone who has not done the first part, intro part of digital marketing, which I took, I think last Sunday. If you have not done it, you can watch the video. And today I'll be basically focusing on the most commonly asked questions from digital marketing in IM interviews, right? So I'll just give you an overview of what I have done. We have discussed digital marketing inbound and outbound. Today we'll cover SEO, Google Ads, email marketing, PPC, SMM, and content marketing. These five areas. I have already explained to you what is digital marketing, what are the various types of digital marketing that also I had covered. There are basically seven categories, important categories. Social media marketing is one important attribute which is getting more popular these days because the audience is on social media. People like you who are either in college or working, I think everyone spends half an hour to 1 hour. Most of the people spend that much time on social media. It can be Twitter, it can be Facebook, it can be LinkedIn, it can be YouTube, it can be Instagram. Some or the other form, you are spending time on social media to check out things, news, or your interests. So social media marketing is one prominent area which is there. What are the 5 Ds of digital marketing? Devices, platform, data, media, technology. All this we have discussed in the last session. Inbound and outbound. Anything which you do to attract customers is inbound. Anything which you do to announce, that is outbound, right? Inbound is attracting the customer for your product. All those activities will be inbound. What all you can do to increase traffic: paid search, display advertising and email marketing, content optimization, guest blogging, referral traffic, and targeting long tail keywords. This would be something which you normally do to increase traffic. So all this I have covered, and 7 C's of digital marketing. People who have done BBA, have done basics of marketing, they know that there are 4 P's of marketing: product, price, place, promotion, and then now we have 7 P's of marketing. These are the essential areas. When you plan a marketing campaign, you have to look at all these angles. Similarly, when you plan a digital marketing campaign, you have to look at all the 7 C's: customer, cost, convenience, communication, credibility, connection, and customer service, right? So all this comes into picture. So before I start with SEO, I would want to know from you if any one of you have started any digital marketing course in the last 1 or 2 months, or has some prior experience in digital marketing, done some theories, done something on that front. Anyone? Please type in if you have done something on digital marketing. If not, it is still fine. You can always, I have already mentioned courses which you can do. if you want to showcase digital marketing as a skill or as a, okay, Astha has started one by Google. Very good, Astha. So Google is the best course available there. One of the best. There are many other you can find on Udemy, and I have given you certain links also. But if you want to add digital marketing to your CV, to your profile, you should start one, because this is May, June, July onwards. You should be fully focused on CAT. So if you want to enhance your profile, if you feel there's a gap, if you have uh, some issues with your profile and you want to enrich it, you should do one or two course, whichever I have mentioned in my session. You should do one or two courses to enhance it in the month of May or June. Latest by June 30th, because July, August, September, October, November, last 5 months should be fully focused on CAT. Okay, so plan accordingly. And somebody who has started, well and good. Also remember one thing: if you can do an internship with your course, it will be much better. You will get hands-on experience also, and that internship can be work from home. There are a lot of available platforms like Internshala, Let's Intern. You can apply there and you will get work from home internships also. So to club up with your course or certification which you are doing, you should try and do 1 or 2 months of internship. That will help you a lot. Whether it is paid or unpaid, it is completely fine. But a course certification followed by an internship has much more value. Lavanya says she has done fundamentals of digital marketing by Google. Wonderful, Lavanya. So great. So now let's talk about SEO. So in the last session, I have told you that on Google, if you search, supposing you want to buy, say, shoes, and you search best sports shoes for men, okay, you will see lot of ads here. So all these, and sponsored is clearly mentioned. So all these shoes which are shown here, it can be from Adidas, from Skechers, again from Adidas, Cult, Flomo, Adidas, Neiman's, Adidas. You can see here all these companies have paid Google some or the other amount depending on the bidding which they have put to showcase their shoes here. And anybody who wants to buy a shoes will come here, check it out, the price, maybe click on any one of them. Say I click here on this, it will open a link and it will show me all details of this shoe. So this is a 1799 shoes, right? And if I buy from here, if I like it and I add to cart, I think everyone has shopping experience now on Google, on online. So you add here and buy it. So since I have clicked it, Google's responsibility is just to showcase your ad, and if somebody clicks it, it will open it. Its work is done. Now if I go back from here, still Google will charge me 100, 150, 200 rupees. If I buy from here, still it will charge there won't be any commission in the bot. I can buy one shoes from here, I can buy 10 shoes from here. Google will only charge me for the click which I have done on this, right? So this was paid advertising. This is what Google Ads does or Facebook ads do. When you pay Google or Facebook or any of the other ad platforms like LinkedIn, where you pay directly to the advertising company to showcase your product, and they will charge you for the click. This is paid. This is called PPC, pay per click. So this model we have already discussed. And just to make it clear for you, supposing you can see a lot of Adidas are here, Essex is here, but Nike is not there, right? Most of the times we don't go to the second page. We just come on the first page and buy from here only. We find something attractive. If I want an orange shoes, I might click here. If I want a black shoes, Nike is not there, Reebok is not there. All these are popular brands, but they're not here. So they are missing out, right? If I am a customer and there can be 1,000 customers like me, so since their ad is not shown, I want to buy. I will buy from Adidas and Adidas will get the revenue from my side. But Reebok, Nike, Puma, all that will miss out, right? For at least for this purchase which I am doing. Unlike when I go to a mall, I see multiple showrooms. Nobody has a patience to go out to 10 and 15 showrooms, but at least 3 4 you visit, right? So Google Ads become important, that you have to be in the first page. Why did a Nike or a Reebok did not come here? Maybe because their ad budget is exhausted. Maybe because they have not put the right keywords to attract. Maybe because Adidas had paid more in terms of bidding. If I search again, I'll see again Adidas is promptly ruling. So that means Adidas is paying a lot on Google Ads to keep its product relevant, right? And you can see these are the other companies which are listed, but these are not sponsored. An article by Puma, buy men's running shoes online at lowest prices. Top 10 best running. So these are Essex, run repeat. So all these are basically SEO results which are not sponsored. The sponsors are results are PPC, which are not sponsored but are there because somebody has written a good article, good content on that. If I put here 7, so you can see that this is not a company which is selling a shoes, but it is basically a review, a company which is reviewing, which is giving reviews to various shoes. And if somebody comes here, they have they have written article for Nike also. So they have listed top 7. What is the title? 7 best running shoes for men in 2024. So they have listed 7 companies here and their popular shoe brands. Now if I click here Nike and I will go to Nike website, I'll go to Nike and I purchase from there. If you can see, there must be some ad somewhere. Yeah. So if I click and go to and purchase from there, so this particular run repeat blog will get money from Nike or from Google because it has shown it, right? So Essex, so these results which come organically, which comes because you have written good quality content and Google is able to fetch that. So for you to rank in SEO, only content is not important. If Google is giving me A6 website and I am coming and seeing it here, but I am not buying from here, or if I click here and I see that the website is not well structured, the website has broken links, so next time Google will not showcase this particular article, right? So you have to ensure that whatever you content you write, it has to be well structured, proper images, and it also tracks how many people are clicking on a particular, because Google will display your ads because you have paid for it. But if the click ratio is not coming, it is giving an impression, but you are not clicking, so you're not paying to Google, right? So supposing Skechers is one brand here, but Adidas has 10. So I keep on, so today, 11th of May, say 1,000 people search on Google about best sportsmen because today is Sunday. The number can be more than 1,000 also. And people are clicking on Adidas but not on Skechers. So after 1 or 2 days, what will happen is it will not show a Skechers ad because the CTR is not here. CTR means click through rate. So Google is showing your ad, but if you're not clicking it, if a customer is not clicking it for some or the other reason, then Google will say there is no point showing this ad. It is because it is using real estate. Real estate means it is using a space which can be given to some other players, say Nike or even Adidas, and they will pay. People will click on that and they will pay to Google. So you have to ensure that whatever ad copy you have written, whatever price you have put, whatever you are writing should be catchy enough, at least in comparison with your contractor, with your competition, should be catchy enough that people click on that. Then only it will prioritize your ads. So that is basically ad quality, which we talk about, right? So anyway, so coming to SEO part, this all are SEO results and they will be ranked. So if you again search here, this will go and some other players will come, some other blogs will come. Essex Runners World has come, it was not there last time. Puma, Adidas were there, Flipkart has come, was not there, Nike, Skechers India. So you keep on searching, you will find more and more content, more and more, and this is basically what people have searched, right? So anyway, so let's get back to SEO, the basics. So SEO is process of improving the quality and quantity of website traffic to a website from search engines. Process of improving the quality and quantity of website traffic means you have a website, you supposing you sell shoes, you have to basically improve the quality and quantity of the traffic. The people who are coming to your website should buy from you, because the end goal is you should get a sale, you should get a purchase, right? So people should buy from you. For that, you will have to optimize your website in such a manner that there should be relevant content, there should be less of distraction, the pages should not be broken, and whatever you are writing should be visible, proper font, proper color combination. That is SEO. Search engine optimization. So you have to ensure that the search engine is Google here. Anybody who searches your site comes here, because for this you don't pay Google. For showing ads you have to pay for every click, but for this you don't have to pay Google. You have to keep an internal team or an agency. You pay to them, they will write articles, blogs for you on your website, which will be good enough to rank here and drive customers to your website like this, and people will buy from you, right? Just to give you another example, supposing I click here Puma. So this is what takes me to Puma page, and they have designed it very beautifully. So if I want a shoes, I can buy from here, right? So SEO is, in one line, process of improving the quality and quantity of website traffic from search engines, right? SEO targets unpaid traffic rather than direct traffic or paid traffic. SEO will target unpaid traffic, as I told you. This is something which people have searched and you have not paid for it. You have only, because when you are searching, you know that okay, these are sponsored ads, they might be good, they might not be good. But anything which is coming from SEO and from a neutral like run repeat is a blog basically. So you can have some belief that okay, they are ranking 7 best running shoes. I can just read about this, what makes best foot, pros and cons. So they have given a review about each of the shoes, each of the company, and outside durability, minor increase in weight, ventilation could be better, narrow toe box. So they have reviewed this Puma shoes. And now once you get information about what are the pros, what are the advantages of buying from Puma, disadvantage, you will take a verified purchase. You will make a verified guess. So you will be in a better position to spend your money, and your money will not go waste. So many people, once they do this regularly, once they are buying from online, they come to the SEO pages, they check here, especially when there are reviews about a company from other source, they will believe that more as compared to a direct ad from the company. Any company, whether showing an ad here in SEO or on top by paying Google, is bound to show its best product. It will talk praises about it, but a neutral company will give a balanced view like run repeat, runner's world, the 10 best running shoes for men. So the SEO results are considered to be more authentic, and for that you have to write good quality, you have to collaborate with various bloggers so that you also come into picture. And these bloggers obviously charge the company. Like Runner's World has given you 10 shoes now, 10 companies, so it's fine. They would definitely have taken some amount from these companies, but at the same time it is not like Runner's World will write a blog or review, give a good review to any company which does not have a good quality product or say good quality shoes, right? Because if they do it, the customer will come to this website for one time. If he or she is cheated, next time they will not come. As simple as that, right? And the reputation of this blog or the earning of this blog will be affected. So any third party company which is writing an article for another company will definitely ensure that they write authenticity is the first thing which they keep in mind. The process of improving a site to increase its visibility for relevant searches is SEO, right? SEO is done not only on the website but also on social media. What factors you need to keep in mind is, you can see this image, blog, tags, you have to write proper tags, traffic, HTML, strategy, search, backlinks, updates. So once you do a course on SEO, I had given you one course, you'll understand all these things in detail. But just to give an overview, it is both basically the process of improving the quality and quantity of website traffic. Now, one important question which comes every time we talk about SEO is, okay, so before this, I'll have a question from Lavanya. I have done 2 internships and now want to completely dedicate my time to CAT. It is fine that I now don't do any. Yes, Lavanya, if you have done 2 internships and one course, more than enough. And I believe you have good 10th and 12th also, the academics. So now you should fully focus on CAT. That is the best thing right now for you. Types of SEO. So this is also one important question which comes into picture when you are talking about SEO. So white hat SEO, black hat SEO, and gray hat SEO. White hat SEO, when you hire an SEO agency, or then when you hire a person who can do SEO for a website, who has 5 7 years of experience, they can tell you that, okay, I will ensure that your website comes in the top on the front page within 1 month or 2 months, right? So when you try to achieve something and you are not an expert, you will easily trust that person, okay, do it. But they can use some unethical practices, risky practices, through which your website might be banned also, but they will ensure that your website will come on the top page for a brief period. That is black hat SEO. Black hat SEO is uses risky practices and tactics that can work, but after some time they will not work. How? Supposing you have started a website, you have started a bakery shop, you are baking cakes, making pastries, whatever, right? And you want that that the traffic should come to your website, and when somebody searches on Google, right, best bakery shop near me, and you have opened something. So there's TripAdvisor article, there's Swiggy article, Zomato, Zestdial, Theo Brahma. People who are in Noida will know that they have wonderful cakes, Deep Bake Studio, right? So, but say Prime Bakery, I have a bakery shop near me, which is Prime Bakery, which has wonderful cakes and pastries and all these things. But they are not listed here, right? And now Prime Bakery says that, okay, I want to rank on Google so that I get more traffic. They can hire a digital marketing agency or an SEO agency. What they can do is, first thing, they can tie up with say TripAdvisor, tie up with Swiggy, all these tie up they can do, and ensure that anybody who uh, and a blog site written about Prime Bakery across, one thing which they can do. Second is, they can write a small article on the Prime Bakery website. They can create a website, and that article link they can circulate in the various societies which we have on the WhatsApp groups. They can so whatever WhatsApp groups are there of various communities, they can share there. So instantly you will get too many likes. Like if you see here on Google, Prime Bakery and Sweets is mentioned here, right? It's a very popular and very wonderful bakery nearby, but it is not being listed on Google. So they can hire agency, which the agency can do is, they can take some short-term tricks immediately to ensure that it comes on the first page, but that won't work for long term, because after some time it will not work. But if they write good content regularly, following the various keywords, so if I'm searching best bakery shop near me, what all I have searched? I have searched best bakery in Noida sector 18, bakery in sector 18 Noida, best bakery in Greater Noida, bakery near Delhi, defense bakery in Noida. So if there are 8 10 articles written with keeping these searches in mind, plus these searches in mind, right? So if that is done, that is the actual SEO work which you do. So white hat SEO will be follow the rules. There are certain rules which Google, Facebook, and all these companies have laid down to ensure that you come in the search engine. There are no spam links. So all these rules, if you follow, you are doing a white hat SEO. The results will come in 3 to 6 months. But once it comes, it will be regular with you. It will be consistent. Uses only ethical tactics and follow search engine guidelines. But black hat SEO is quick fix, but it is very risky. Your website can be banned also, and normally it should not be deployed. So you should understand what your agency is trying to do. If you are hiring an agency for getting SEO work done, you'll have to talk to them, understand from them what process they'll use, and then only deploy. Gray hat SEO is a mixture of white and black hat SEO. Sometimes the agency upfront or the person upfront will tell you that okay, we will use some black hat SEO for 15 days, 20 days just to get the uh, initial traffic to your website, but after that we'll remove that and we'll move to white hat SEO. So if that is being done, you can take that risk, right? So these three terms are important, and in most interviews it is asked. Now coming to keyword, what is keyword? Keyword is simply words and phrases that you type into search engine to find what you are looking for. So I was looking for bakery shop near me, I have found it. Supposing I want a laptop, so I'll search best laptop under 30,000 or under 40,000, whatever my budget is, and I'll find some sponsored ads. I'll find Flipkart, all these companies have listed down. There's a YouTube video which has also come up, right? So these are all our SEO. Hindustan Times has also given an article. So this is basically a keyword, best laptop under 40,000. Now, since I have used this keyword, people have used these keywords. If you click here, you can see HP best laptop under 40,000. So all these keywords are what people search for. So whatever word or phrases you write to get the desired result, that is keyword. It is the most significant and fundamental element of SEO. So SEO is basically driven by keyword, because how will you get these results, the unpaid results? Only when you put the right keywords. You might have written a very good article on laptop, but if you're not understanding what the audience is searching, if you're not understanding the keyword which the audience is searching, and you're not putting those keywords in your article, it will not come. Your entire effort will go waste, right? So whenever you write a SEO article or you create content for SEO, you have to ensure that the keywords are there which are being searched for. What are the different types of keyword? Short tail, long tail, short term, long term, product defining, customer defining, geo targeting, and intent targeting. So all this, once you do a course, you'll understand. But just to give you a brief overview, if I write best laptop, okay, so I'll get these paid ads and then I'll get some laptops. So this is a short tail keyword. It only talks about best laptop, very generic. It will give you multiple results. But if I'm specific, best laptop under 40,000 for gaming purpose, for gaming and editing maybe, okay. So this is a very specific. So the sponsored ads will come for people who have put in those keywords in their ad, that will show. But the SEO will only give you gaming laptop under 40,000. So people who have written articles, or there's a LinkedIn article also on that. Reddit article is also there. So these are, so when you have a long-term keyword, your searches will be narrow. You will get specific results for your outcome. So that is long tail, and short tail is just writing to one or two words. That will be a short tail keyword. So keyword, I think, is clear for all of you. Any doubt so far? I hope what I am telling you makes sense. You are able to follow it. SEO, keywords, types of SEO, these are important questions which come when you appear for interviews and you have given digital marketing as your courses or certification or internship. Then you might be asked about digital marketing tools. What are the popular tools which people use, or digital marketing people use? So keyword research is one most important tool which is used. Basically, you want to know that from a particular ad, what kind of keywords. If I show you the Mindworks Google Ad account, and I can share with you a keyword planner. So let's say this is a keyword planner, and let's say I want to get search volume and forecast. So I can, like, I run ad for say cat online classes, right? So if I write here cat online classes, get started. So I will know that in which month people are searching more. So 2400 people have searched in the month of June 2024, right? You can see then it drops down. So I can get an exact volume of how many people are searching cat online classes month wise. So I will know that where to put my budget. Similarly, I can search for any other keyword also. So this is a keyword planner given by Google. There are many other keyword planners also. I can search for cat online preparation, cat online coaching, or whatever keywords I want to target. Anybody who is looking for laptop can search best laptop. So this is basically given by Google to ensure that you know that this particular keyword in this month will have this much of volume. Supposing in winters, or say this is summertime, and you want to run an ad for jackets, it won't make sense. But still, if you have stock, you should know that if people are searching for jacket, what kind of jacket they are searching, and then you put those words in your keyword and target traffic accordingly. So keyword planner will give you ideas, give you a forecast and estimate of what has happened last year in the same month, so that you plan your keywords accordingly. So that is keyword research. You cannot put any keyword by gut feel in your blog or in your ad. You have to do thorough research on your competition, on various keyword planners, to know that okay, these keywords will give me enough volume and I will be able to sell my product, right? Then rank watch is basically ranking of various keywords. Moz, Alexa, Google Analytics, these are the popular ones which have been used for many years now. There are certain new digital marketing tools like Uber Suggest, Mobile Monkey, Google Search Console, Ahrefs, ClickFunnels, BuzzSumo, Google Trends. If you want to read more about this, you can just Google all these terms, you will understand. Otherwise, whatever course you are doing, they will explain, but you should know the basic tools. In the interview, you might not be asked in detail to explain keyword research. The simple question would be, what are the digital marketing tools you have used in your internship, or what are the digital marketing tools you know. So you can name these digital marketing tools, but it is well advisable that after your CAT, if you have written digital marketing in your CV certificate, just go through the tools, how they function, so that you are able to tell in detail. PPC and CPC, I think we have talked about it earlier also. PPC is pay per click. So as I have told you, if you are searching best laptop under 40,000 for gaming and editing and these results are showing, Google will not charge me for showing these results. Only and only if when I click on this, I will be charged. 100 rupees, 150, it can be any amount, but I will be charged only when I click on the ad. So this is pay per click model. Pay per click model is when Google charges you for the click when it drives traffic to you. Pranjal, rank watch is basically ranking of your keywords. When you have say 10 keywords and you want to put these in your article blog, you should know that okay, this is the keyword which has maximum number of searches come from this keyword, so that has to be more prominent, right? So PPC is pay per click. So Google will charge you for pay per click. It will ask you to, so you run your Google ads in PPC model, because it will not charge you for the impression. If I close all this, it will only charge you for when you click on this, if you don't, it is showing you again and again, but you're not. So supposing I refresh this and I get some more ads here, right? There's multiple ads. So wherever I'll click, Google will charge me for that. It will not charge me for the impression. That is pay per click. There is another way to run Google Ads, which is impression based. If you want that, Google should not charge you for the click, but you want to build a brand. You are a new company. Like today morning, I went on a walk nearby. There's a big park, and there were people from MBA college who were selling a product from Yaktut. It is a new company which provides probiotic drink. So I was not aware about Yaktuk, so I don't know. But if the company starts selling their product here and you're not aware, you're not heard of the name, you will not, you have heard the name of all these companies, Dell, Asus, HP, Acer, all this you know, right? But if a new company comes here, say by the name of uh, any of these says sports company, Adidas launches a laptop. You know about the brand, you can still buy from it. But new company XYZ, if it comes here, you will not buy, right? So first they'll have to do branding. In that case, they will do pay per impression. So only when the ad is shown, and the charges of pay per impression is quite low. Supposing I click here, Google will charge Asus 150 rupees. But if they are running an ad in the PPI model, pay per impression, for every impression the charge will be 15 paisa, 20 paisa only, because it is not click based, it is just for the impression, it is just for the branding. People should know, people should see the ad, the product. So when you are doing branding, it is PPI model. When you are focused on direct sales, it is PPC model, pay per click. And CPC is cost per click. So cost per click will vary. Like today is Sunday, and today if you search here and click, Google will charge say 150 rupees from SP. So any click I do. But if I search tomorrow Monday is a working day, in that case the pay per click will reduce because less people will be searching, right? The demand and supply of the ad is, the demand is more today because more people are on leave, on off, they are at home. Mostly people buy the products on Sundays because then they can research it, right? So there are more clicks on Sundays as compared to a working day. So on a working day, the PPC will drop down, the cost per click will drop down, right? A model of internet marketing in which advertisers pay a fee each time one of their ads is clicked. This is basically to buy traffic to your site, right? I hope this is clear. Moz Ramana is just a tool. It's a tool. You can do it. It is basically to understand the keywords. Like keyword planner is a tool. Moz is also a tool. Difference between PPC and CPC. PPC is basically pay per click model, and CPC is when you click what cost you pay. The cost can be 150 someday. When the traffic is high, the cost can be 70 rupees another day. So what you pay Google is the cost per click. It varies from industry to industry. It varies from day also. In the night time, the more people are searching. But if you search in the daytime at 2 p.m., the demand would be low, so the cost will also be low, right? You must have heard and seen on YouTube people saying that if you want to book a flight, book it in the afternoon. If you want to book a hotel for vacation, book it on a weekday afternoon, because at that time the searches are low. Less people are searching. So when the search is low, and Google will always balance out, or any of these companies, Make My Trip. So the supply is there. Supply is there from the, supposing let's take an example of, I want to go from say Delhi to Munnar. Okay, Munnar flight. And I can see that, okay, Tuesday 1 July, I can put a date here. I want to say go on 1st July. Today is Sunday. So I'll see the prices are this. Tomorrow if you search on Make My Trip or any of these websites, you will say that on a weekday the prices will slightly go down, because the supply is constant from the supplier side, from Make My Trip or any of these various craft agencies. The supply is fixed, but the demand, if the demand is more, the price will more. will be more, right? When the demand, I think Vanessa has taught you this in economics class also. The pricing depends on demand and supply. If the supply is constant, demand is more, the price will be more. If the demand is low, price will be low. It's as simple as you go to buy, say, something on a store and there's limited supply. Like we see in some months the prices of onion go very high. That is because of demand and supply. So when you are searching on a particular day, on a weekday, the cost will be low, the PPC pay per click will be low, and when you are searching when the demand is high, like on a weekend or in the night, the PPC cost per click CPC will go up, right? That is the basic difference. And how do you manage a lower, because when you are running a business you want to get a low cost per click, right? So you'll have to do advanced key research, creating PPC ads and text copies. The ads and text copy should be prominent that more people click. So supposing I write here best leather jacket under 5,000 and I get these, right? So these are basically ad copies which I find here, and these are the ad images. If I am not clicking on, say, any a particular, like this one, Peter England men's oil, I'm not liking the color of this ad, right? And I'm not clicking on this. So after some time the CPC cost per click will be very high for this, because Google will understand that this is not clicking, the demand for this is not there. So either it will push it out or it will not show. So supposing more people are clicking on this Highlander, so the cost per click for this will be low also, because people are searching for this keyword and they are liking this color, this description about this, what they have written here. So from the same set of people, more people are attracted toward this, so the cost per click will be lower. You have to minimize the cost per click to be a profitable business. Hence you need to create PPC and ads and text copies in a manner that more and more clicks happen when the ad is shown. If your ad is shown, say, 100 times in a day and only 20 people click on your ad, the click through rate is 20%, right? So if 20 people are clicking on that when Google is showing it 100 times, say the cost is 100 rupees. But if Google has shown it 100 times and 50 people have clicked on the ad, the cost will not be 100, it will go down. Because in the same number of impressions, since your ad is well placed, well meaning, and it has more recall value, the brand value is more, the cost will be lower. The split text ad, landing pages, bids, campaign management, periodical reporting, all this you'll have to do to ensure that you have a lower CPC, lower cost per click. Then only you will have a profitable business. Google Ads, I think we have already talked about. Companies pay to have their websites ranked at the top of a search result page based on keywords. It is used to display ads on Google and its advertising network, right? So I think we have given enough examples now to make you understand. So supposing I am searching for, say, best dance classes near me. If I want to enroll somebody for dance classes, I can see the Google results and then the various results which are coming here. So maybe not many people are advertising for dance classes. Let's put best IIT coaching in Delhi. So you can see these are the ads here, and right now the ads are not sponsored with them and the classes is being shown here. Not many people are showing because maybe May is not the right time for people to search for IIT JEE coaching. If I search here best CAT coaching, because for CAT coaching is the right time, you will see the ads. Mindbox ad has come up, right? And then you can see some other ads also. On the second page, if you go, you will find some ads. So these are SEO rank pages. So basically Google Ads is what shows you the results on the top or on the right. and you pay Google for that. This is one line definition which you can tell in the interview. Remarketing. Let's talk about remarketing. Remarketing is basically a way to connect with people who previously interacted with your website or mobile app. So when you do a paid campaign or SEO, some people have come to your website, but they have not bought it. They have gone out of your website for some other reason. But since they have shown interest to your website, you can see this to this example. A visitor has come to your site. From your site, the visitor leaves. He goes out of your site and he goes to another site where your ad is being shown. So the visitor returns to your site. This is remarketing. The entire concept of remarketing is to do marketing for people who have come to your website, who have already come to your website. Show them your ad again so that they purchase from you, right? That is remarketing, a way to connect with people who previously interacted with your website or mobile app. It allows you to strategically position your ads in front of these audiences as they browse Google or partner websites, thus helping you increase your brand awareness or remind those audiences to make a purchase. That is the simple definition of remarketing. You must have seen that when you search something on Google, like if I search here, say, especially the news pages, like right now, unfortunate but India Pakistan issue is there, and I'll find any article, even if say Hindu, you can see an ad here, right? Advertisement. Right now the ad is not showing. Rapido, there's an ad by Rapido. So what has happened is I might have visited Rapido sometime in the last 1 week, and Rapido is tracking me through pixels. And if I go to Hindu website or I go to Times of India, that ad will track me. That I will get an ad from Hindu. If this is because Hindu is a well reputed organization, so they will not show you many ads. But if you go to say Times of India, Times of India has a lot of AI summer camp for students. These are the marketing ads. I might have visited them, and they will show me multiple ads. And after every article, you will find some of the other ad. Here there is an ad from Forbes. Then you can see an ad. So these all are the marketing, right? Mini crosswords. See here there's an ad for some banking, KYC done and all. So remarketing is to target your own audience, but through partner websites. That is remarketing, and pixel tracking is done for that. Google Ads also has a feature. Facebook Ads also has that feature. You can use it to target your own audience when they go to various other websites. So the partner websites pay Google to show ad on theirs, like Times of India is paying Google or Facebook, the Hindu, or any of the media pages or blogs pay these companies, and when a purchase is done from here, they get a commission. So Google will show your ad here, whatever Google will charge. So supposing Google charges 100 rupees from you for showing your ad here, or so Google will give 20 rupees to Hindu. Some percentage of the commission will go to Hindu also. So the partner websites will showcase your ads, and that way you will get more purchase from the same audience which has come to you. So this was about remarketing. I think I have covered most of the questions which come in the interviews, and you have your next session also from 11:45, I guess. So any questions so far? I hope you are able to follow. Yes, Astha, you saw something on Google and installer shows the same ad. That is because the remarketing has been done properly. Pixel, the tool which is used to track the customer and show them ad, there's Facebook pixels are there. So that is used. Black hat SEO is, Akshay, an unethical way of writing articles on your website so that you get immediate return, but in the long run it will not be fruitful. So you can say duplicate content. If you write, so if you look at this image which I have here, maybe I'll enlarge it so that you can read it properly. If you are writing duplicate content, so you know that okay, this particular article is faring well, and you are writing the same content by making some changes, it is a duplicate content. It will get give you immediate, views. People will, that article will rank up, but after some time, because Google's algorithm is not like a policeman who can just see you and catch you that you're doing wrong. It will track data. It will see how many times it has been shown. So anything which comes from Google will take say 10 to 15 days, 2 weeks, but in that meantime you will get more traffic even for a duplicate content. But after that it will strike you down. It will just remove your article, remove your website. So that is something which has to be avoided. Invisible text and stuffed keywords. You are just putting keywords, leather jacket 100 times, and the article does not make sense. So since leather jacket has been put 100 times in your article, so obviously Google initially it will rank you on the first page. Your article will come. But once it is given bad reviews by people that okay, it is fake and there is no content, then your article will be removed. But what happens is this agency people will, because the owner is not aware, he might not have time to see the article also. So they believe that okay, my article, my website is coming on the first page, they get happy. But eventually it is a black hat SEO, it is not a good practice. Okay, so you can go through this, you will understand. Yes, Astha, it is ethical to track customers because customer has given the permission to track them. Like when you install an app, it asks you for permission. So if you are giving that permission, it is fine. If you are not giving it, then it won't be tracked. So it is completely ethical. Ramana, my specialization in MBA was operations and marketing. But now I do everything, sales, finance, HR, everything. But because in the first year you learn everything. So depends on the role which you like, you tend to move across domains. But degree wise, it is operations and marketing. Yes, Purvika, I'll share this PDF, don't worry. Okay, next session is from 12, so I can take some more questions. Yes, Pranjal, I think I have already told you. If you are having exam, and this is a message for everyone. If you are having exams, just and you are not able to find time to study your CAT topics, just revise. Spend half an hour to 1 hour daily basis pay just to revise what you have learned, so that after your exam ends, after say 15 days, 1 month, you are not completely blank. You forget everything. That should not happen. So keep on revising. Focus on your exam, but keep on revising. So Vishwajit, if you have forgotten your number system and arithmetic, just revise it before you move ahead. Revision is very important. Yes, Pranjal, you can do that. Fine, so I think I have answered all your queries, and you have my number and email ID. Priyanka, anybody can do a digital marketing course. It is not like you have graduated, but normally marketing is a field which where freshers are preferred. So if you have 6+ years of experience, you still can do it if you find it interesting. There's no harm. But normally the companies also prefer freshers, so freshers do it more. Yes, Ramana, you will get questions. No, so they are colleges like SP Jain, which ask you to, and IMT Ghaziabad, which ask you to choose a specialization before you fill the form. There you'll have to choose. Otherwise, most of the colleges they won't ask you, or they might ask you that do you have an inclination or have you something in mind. So you can say that no, I would want to go to an MBA with a clean slate. I would want to learn all aspects of management and then choose in the second year, which is the normal practice. So all that will guide you once we prepare you for interviews. Don't worry on that. So you have my number and email ID. Please share me on WhatsApp 2 things which you have learned today and a one-line feedback, and any feedback which you want to give here. Most I hope I have added some value to your learning, to your digital marketing knowledge. Thank you, Ramana. You may share your feedback here or on my WhatsApp. It will be highly appreciated because your feedback lets us tells us how we are doing, how we are faring, and It is a big motivating factor for us. So do drop a one line feedback on my number, on my WhatsApp number, and two things which you have learned. Why two things? Because when you write down what you have learned, it tends to get more clear to you. So please do that. Two things which you have learned and a one line feedback on my WhatsApp. It will also ensure that you are connected with me for any queries in future. Akshay says it was a wonderful, knowledgeable session. Thank you, Akshay. And our efforts are to ensure that you are motivated, you are marching towards your goal, towards your aim of getting a good B school, great B school. So thank you, all the best. Have a happy weekend. Keep on studying, keep on working hard. And I would want to see all of you in the top IMs. Best wishes. We are there for you. Astha says very insightful and enriching session. Thank you, Astha. So please share the learning and feedback on my number. Thank you. All the best. I'm ending now. Take care.